Following the video that I did, the first video that I did on the pearl, my pearl collection, I decided to do a second one because I have neglected to include some of the pearls in my first video, and there were quite a few already in my first video, so I decided to do this one. And then if you can see here in the background, there is this beautiful white crystal that I featured previously with all the pink crystals growing on it. I just love it so much. Okay, so on this crystal I have actually placed this. This is actually a carnelian pendant. I got this many years ago. Why I decided to include it in my pearl collection is that because it's got this antique looking pearl on top of it. I love the look of this. It has oxidized over the years, so it looks like an antique piece, and I love the filigree detail on it, and the color is absolutely beautiful. It's wine colored carnelian. Oh, the camera is not focusing. There it is. So this is a beautiful piece. And then the next pair of pearl that I have is my pearl and rose quartz earring, which I featured many times in my styling videos. I love this so much because it's so delicate, and if I put it against the background of this crystal, you can see it's like they are really made for each other. The colors are so subtle and so beautiful and so delicate. I love this. This one I got from one of the shops that sold accessories at the same time that I was having my boutique. She sold accessories and she traveled all over the world. According to her, she got this from Thailand. So this is the same kind of setting as the pendant. It's got that old school look of a pearl, and this pearl, this tiny pearl, is sort of like a grayish white. If you are interested in pearls, you can see that pearls has got so many different colors. Apart from the white, it's not really pure white. Sometimes the white is white, sometimes the white is creamy white, sometimes it's gray white or pinkish white or something like that. Or now they've got all sorts of different colors for the pearls. So I'll put this back here. Okay, and then the other one that I have in my collection, this one, as I mentioned before, my mom got this for me when I started working. This is actually a faux pearl, but then I decided to put it in my collection because every time when I want to wear my simple choker single strand pearl, I always mix and match it together with this. And since this is very has got so much sentimental value for me, I decided to include it in there. So sometimes you can mix, like in fashion, when you mix high and low end brands or vintage with modern clothing. This is where I mix my faux pearl together with my original pearls. The next one that I have, this is a very unique piece. This is made in Korea, and it's made up of I didn't include this brooch in my jade collection video as well. I need to do a second one because I've got quite a few collection, and I love this mutton, they call it mutton fat jade color. It's got the white and interspersed with a little bit tinge of a yellow here, and it's in the shape of a butterfly. And what I love about this is, at once this brooch is looking antique through its jade butterfly carving, and then it's avant-garde at the bottom with its wrought iron effect. The Koreans are so very good in their handcrafted jewelry. There is also pearls interspersed here. You've got the yellow pearl with the the gray pearl, as well as a dark brown pearl here. These are freshwater pearls. As you can see from the side, it's flat, it's not round. So freshwater pearls are much more affordable, and then they usually intersperse it with other precious stones to make jewelry piece. So this is another one more beautiful so this is another one more beautiful jade interspersed with pearl in my jewelry collection. This next one as well is absolutely gorgeous. I featured it in my vintage video. I've had this with me for quite some time. It's an absolutely beautiful piece. As you can see, all this like a basket weave is interspersed with diamante, and then it's got keishi pearl interspersed here, white ones with carnelian stones, and this silver leaves, filigree leaves, and real feathers, black, dyed in black color. It's got black onyx on top. It's got some more carnelian here, and gray pearls, white pearls, and black onyx, some more carnelian and black onyx here as well at the side. This is absolutely outstanding. If you've got something like a dinner dress or a cocktail dress, this would really elevate your outfit. Now the next one that I have also featured this in a lot of my styling videos, but I neglected to include this in my pearl video. This is made of the clasp is rose gold color and is in the shape of a leaf, diamante leaf, and the wiring in between is also rose gold. This is made up of South Sea pearls, and you can adjust the length to whatever length that you want by clasping this. You can open it up here, and then you can just click it shut, and you've got the length that you want, and the end hangs down like this. This is absolutely beautiful. Each piece of the South Sea pearl is different in color. It's got lavender, it's got cream, it's got gray, and I love the diamante leaf on it. It makes it look very exclusive and very expensive. So you don't have to pay an arm and a leg for owning a South Sea pearl. I've taken so many years, and only now in my 50s then I'm able to acquire a South Sea pearl in my collection. And together with that, the same supplier, the friend of mine that I said who was an architect and who has come into this line of making her own jewelry and selling it without a shop. So this is another one that she has in her collection. This is a South Sea gold color earring in baroque pearl. This one, sometimes I would wear it to the office just as it is, instead of my normal white pearls. So this is very unique, and it comes in a set. I ordered a set to get this pendant with this very cute leaf details. Each leaf is carved. So this is in rose colored baroque pearl. And then the same lady, I asked her to make this dark Tahitian pearl, gray pearl. I know the colors are not matching, but I purposely chose it because these two were the closest in the shape, and from when you wear it apart in each ear, it's not really obvious. I like the two because these two were the most lustrous in her collection of pearls. I selected it, and then she made it into an earring for me. And I have got this one I featured a few times before as well. This was made by my Japanese friend. What I like about this is this baroque pearl is less lustrous than this South Sea pearl. You can see the difference totally. This is less lustrous than these or these. Okay, so this is not that expensive, but I had it made because I think the design is very unique. It's got this filigree at the bottom and the chain on it. So this is something unique because of the chain. It makes the pearl look very avant-garde, very modern in design. This one is my mom gave it to me. This is a freshwater pearl, which is yellow in color, but somehow it is very round, so it looks almost like a seawater pearl. So this is very, very sweet and dainty because the pearls does not overpower me. I'm a petite person, so when I want to wear something a bit more dressy, I'll pick this out because it's double strand and it comes with this cute fastener. So this one, my mom actually got this for me, and then I had it restrung with my Maharani friend. She always do the restringing again for me so that it will last longer, because I've had this for, I think maybe now close to 20 years. This one I bought from a pearl market. This is very affordable. It's not so lustrous. As you can see, if I put it against these South Sea pearls or these freshwater pearls, even this one, the luster is not so lustrous, let's say. But I got this because I thought it's gray in color. Gray is one of my favorite colors, and then I can just wear it for office wear, for everyday wear, just a single strand, and it's not expensive, so I just wore it as like a fashion piece. So you can find pearls that are very affordable and which are not that expensive, that you can use for everyday use and you don't have to worry about it at all. So the next one that I have on, this one is made by my Japanese friend, because I had these flat coin gray pearls and I thought this is unique, not so easily found nowadays, these coin gray pearls, and not many people wear them. So I asked her to intersperse it with these white seed pearls. I purposely chose these white seed pearls to make it into this rope sort of design, because I remember when I was young in the 80s, my mom had something like this. It was very, very popular, these type of seed pearls which they intertwined into different colors. It was extremely popular then, and a lot of jewelry shops in Singapore made tons of money from it because every lady wanted to have it. So this is something unique in my collection of pearls. And I hope that you stay until the end of the video, where I'm going to be showing you how I used to wear all these accessories with my outfits. And I hope that you enjoyed my second video on my pearl collection. With this brocaded gray dress, this brocaded evening cocktail dress, I've got two options for it. One is the light gray single strand pearls, which I'm going to be matching with the chain link Baroque light gray earrings, which I showed earlier on, because they're the same shade of gray, light gray, but this is seawater pearls and this is Baroque pearls. So because this dress is gray in color with a brocaded flower print on it, I've decided to wear it with this light gray single strand pearl necklace together with the chain link Baroque earrings. Another option that I have with this dress is the seed pearls intertwined with the coin gray pearls. Because the coin gray pearls is dark in color, so I decided to match it with this darker shade of Baroque pearl earrings. These pearl earrings are Baroque in shape and just simple with hold on it. So this is another option, which is with the coin pearls, coin dark gray pearls intertwined with seed pearls, and my Baroque dark gray earrings to match with the dark gray of the coin pearls. So the next one that I'm going to show in my collection is this absolutely gorgeous brooch, which I have featured in my video earlier on, with the feathers, with the gray pearls and the red garnet and the Keishi white pearls and the carved leaves. Absolutely astoundingly beautiful. So because this is like over the top, I know you might say that since the brooch is over the top, shouldn't I be matching it with simple pearl earrings? But no, I don't think so. Since this is over the top, I've decided not to wear any necklace, otherwise it will be too much, but I decided to match it with these pair of earrings, which is also very avant-garde because of the chain. It's a linked chain. Imagine that, a linked chain on a earring which is Baroque pearl and gray in color, and with a filigree at the bottom to top it off. You can see the filigree at the bottom, and this is a Baroque pearl gray in color with the chain link on top. I think it would look absolutely astounding with this brooch. So it immediately elevates the look of this outfit. Suddenly this simple silk dark gray outfit is elevated to an evening look when I put on this feathered brooch together with my dangly earrings. I'm all set for the evening. I just need to put on a spritz of perfume and carry my evening bag, and it goes from just a normal casual dress to a cocktail evening dress. I love this dress so much. I featured it in one of the videos. This is a vintage dress, and I love the way that it's got the ruffles in the middle of the dress and the double layer. Sorry, it's got some ruffles at the, not ruffles, pleats in the middle of the dress in the front, and it's got double ruffle layers of sleeve to cover my arms because I'm always conscious of my arms. So this is another one of the looks from my pearl collection. So carrying on with how we are supposed to wear the pearls that I showed you in my earlier video of my second pearl collection. So I featured this brooch which was given to me by my mom. This is a faux pearl brooch with diamante, but what I used to, as I mentioned in the video, sometimes I would like to wear real pearls together with the faux pearls, just like when you combine high and low labels or vintage and modern clothing. So with accessories as well, I always play around with accessories. So this is one example where I would pair my faux brooch together with my pearl necklace, and this brooch is very special to me because, as I mentioned many times before, it was given to me by my mom when I was working. So this is one example. I've worn it with my normal water pearls, which is very round and large in size, so that it can match together with my choker pearls, which is seawater and with a diamante clasp, and I've matched it together with my flower brooch. Another way that you can interchange, because the pearl choker has got a diamante clasp, is matching it with this beautiful diamante ribbon. This is matching my diamante ribbon brooch together with my pearl choker with the diamante clasp and my pearl stabs. Seeing that there is a lot of interest in my pearl videos, I have decided to include this free gift at the end of my second pearl collection video. I sold this in my shop. This is the simplest entry-level pearl necklace that I sold in my shop, which is not that expensive. It is made up of freshwater pearls. As you can see, the shape is not that round, it's more oval in shape, but still there is a considerable luster about it, and I think it's very sweet. It even comes with this cute clasp in the shape of a daisy, which is if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure whether it's silver plated or something, but this is a very simple and sweet necklace that you can wear, and I would like to offer this as a free gift to anyone who subscribes to my video, who is the 1000th subscriber. So if and when my video reaches 1000 subscribers, the person who is the 1000th subscriber will get this free gift. It doesn't matter where in the world you are. As soon as I reach the 1000th subscriber number, I am going to announce this on my channel, which is called Eileen's Lookbook, and I will get in touch with that person and send it to them through courier or whatever mail that is available for that country. So I hope that you will continue watching my channel and watching my video, and I hope that yes, once my channel reaches the 1000 subscriber, I will give this out as a free gift. So please keep on supporting my channel, and I would appreciate it if you will hit the subscribe button, share my channel with your friends and your family members, whoever it is, so that I can reach the 1000 subscriber mark and target. Have a nice time, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of the videos.